Gotcha.
Hey, what's good everyone? Welcome back. Today we will be getting into something a little bit new, the breathtaking world of One Piece. This has been suggested by a few different people that I know. I've seen, other reactors have, all reacted to the same video. It looks like the original has been taken out, but it's been reposted recently by another YouTube channel. So hopefully this one doesn't get taken down. I don't know if it's the same creator, the original creator of it, or somebody else, but I know the original was really, really popular. Just looking at the comments, it looks like the old video had like millions of views and then Toei decided to take it down. Just for some context, I am reacting to One Piece on the channel right now. If y'all are new here, check out any of those videos. I just finished Dressrosa up, starting to get into the Zou arc, so obviously I have seen One Piece. I'm actually in the middle of reading the manga. Well, not really in the middle, I just started reading the manga. I just got volumes 2 and 3 here. Been really enjoying it. I'm not much of a manga reader usually. The only mangas I've read is like some of Attack on Titan, a little bit of Demon Slayer, but in general I'm usually more of an anime guy, but so far really liking the manga. So it's gonna be cool to see what we got in store for us. Obviously, just by the sound of it, the title of it, I'd imagine this is gonna be a compilation of just how big the world of One Piece is. I've gotten a fairly good taste of that, over 700 episodes into One Piece, but I mean, I know how incredible the world building is of One Piece at this point, and I bet it's only gonna get crazier. So this is gonna be pretty wild to see. I can feel it. Yeah, I think with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I guess the original creator Straw Hat V. So far, I really like the subtitles for it. I'm not sure where that's originally from. Goldie Roger.
彼の残した莫大な富、一つなぎの大秘宝、ワンピースを求め、ありとあらゆる者たちが海へ漕ぎ出した。
There it is. The goat.
大海賊時代の幕開けである。
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of things I haven't seen in here yet. I know that.
ワンピースを狙うすべての海賊たちが目指すグランドラインの海。人呼んで新世界。
Okay. Know a little bit of the new world at this point, not a ton. Oh yeah. I wonder what that could be. Dressrosa? Alabasta, yeah. Dude, Water 7 is one of the coolest cities. That's where I would want to live. Yeah.
しかし、かつてその海を制したのは海賊王ゴールド・ロジャーただ一人。
Dude, is this Inception music? This fits so well. So epic, man. The scale of it all. I love it. Ooh, that's a cool shot. This gave me hype. I'm gonna have to watch some One Piece after this, I think. God, the amount of work that had to go into this, like finding every single clip, recording it, editing it together. Ugh. Good on you, Straw Hat V. We needed this. Dude, that shot was crazy. You could see just the creativity of Oda expressed here so much. Like every single part of the world, all the islands are so different too. Yeah, like look at this. It's insane.
この海は俺たちが見たことのないいろんな島や国に繋がってんだ。すげえことだと思わねえか？
This is Avatar music now? Damn, dude. I don't think I've seen these ones. Well, I've seen that. Dude. That editing too, like that's really cool. Wow. On the bike, the best ship of all time. Aww. Don't do me like that. I can't see the kids. Come on. Man, if I watched this and I hadn't seen One Piece ever, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, it just, the world looks crazy, dude. Like the diversity of it all. Underwater, up in the clouds. You know, they got volcanoes, they got tsunamis, they got everything. Arlong Park, dude. Oh my God, what a throwback. Man.
白い木々は折よく今日も立ち込めて海の海気の顔色を白いベールで包み隠す
Shown the monsters of the world. Enru to the moon. Got some Dogecoin. Oh, the only thing this video has done so far is just made me more excited to like see the places that I haven't seen here yet. Like I've recognized a lot of these, but there's definitely a lot that I haven't seen, and all those areas look so different from like the ones I have seen already. It's so cool. I'm really excited. I know this, yeah. I like how it gives like other subtle context clues with like what's going on in the world, like who's who. Is that fucking elephant? Oh, the devil fruits. Have no end. Yeah. That's a great line to end it too. Bravo. Very good. So impressive, to be honest. As someone who makes reaction videos, it's not the most complex editing, and just getting a bunch of clips like this and you could just put them all together. I thought that was so well done. The editing that they did in it was really, really good. All right, y'all, let's talk a little bit about this video. you know, obviously you all saw my reaction, but I'll say it again. I'm very impressed. I thought, for one, that this video was produced really, really well. The amount of effort that it probably took to get all these clips together, the way they did the transitions, the you know, the subtext that they added to it. I'm not, you know, some of these seem like they're from One Piece. I know some of them are definitely actually original narrations from One Piece, but I think there might be some in here, like the beginning line about the ocean, where it was there when the world began and all that. I don't know if that's necessarily from One Piece. It could be. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not caught up to One Piece, right? So could definitely be, but either way, there's lots of ways that they integrate this with you know, other media that makes it even more epic, such as the music, right? I love the Inception, I think it was Inception music, or maybe it was Batman, I don't know. That music is so epic and grand, and it fits the scale of the world of One Piece so damn well. I don't know, just overall, produced extremely well. That's what I'm trying to get at. I will say too that I think this is just an awesome way to get new people into One Piece. You show this to somebody who's never seen One Piece, and I feel like it just piques curiosity, right? Like to me as a viewer who's seen One Piece, it's a little different, but it's something that I think a lot of people who read or watch One Piece, or just stories in general that have a bigger scale, get really impressed with. It kind of just feeds into their creativity, I guess you could say. For me, you know, when I see a world like this, or, you know, as I'm consuming One Piece or another story that you know, is really large in scope, it always just blows my mind thinking about how the author originally created it, how the creator did this. I think it inspires me a lot about, you know, the potential of any human, I guess you could say, right? Like the fact that this came out of someone's mind in such a great way, and a connected, integrated way. It's a beautiful way. It's just so impressive. It inspires me. You know, I'm not a writer or anything like that, but it makes me question my own limitations, right? My own limiting beliefs about myself, what my potential really is. Because someone could do something like this, it's just so cool. And I think also, like, for, you know, someone who's new getting into it, just to see the scope of the world, I think is something that is a really good way to represent the kind of story One Piece is. You know, how I always describe One Piece to my friends is that it's an epic. It really is. Like, and I'm not even all the way caught up, you know, I guess a little over halfway at this point, but the way it feels as you get further and further into the story is just like, the world is so grand, the storytelling is so grand, and there seems no limitations to where the story could go, or the world could go, what could be in this world. I think something that I also really enjoyed about this is that it's cool to just have like one compilation or one spot where you actually directly get to see the world, the different places of the world. Because in the story, at least so far where I'm at, you know, there's moments where, you know, certain plot lines are happening where you jump from different parts of the world to view it, and that shows the scale of the world really well, and that does happen in One Piece quite a bit, and so it is directly in the story, but not to this extent where you're jumping all around the world and seeing the scale of it. It's a pretty incredible how, when you put it all together, just how big the world is, just how interconnected it all is. It has to be some of the coolest world building I've seen in a story personally. It makes my imagination go wild. And I also think that, like, for a first time viewer, they'll see this and, like, you know, get excited about it. But once they actually, if like a first time viewer starts watching One Piece from this, like they'll quickly see how interconnected it all is too, right? Like, that's like the best part, is kind of those, I always say, like, the end of one arc and the beginning of another, that kind of like in-between phase, that's where like the world always expands in One Piece and starts to connect to other things. Like, I think of like the Jaya arc is like probably one of the biggest things that happens early on, where all of a sudden you meet Blackbeard, you meet Whitebeard, you meet like more of the Seven Warlords, and you know, the Fleet Admiral, and all of them coming together. The world just expands so much, and that whole time they're also setting up for the next arc. You know, there's so many examples of where the world integrates with the plot lines that are going on, or the characters' development. I also think of, you know, Punk Hazard, for example, where Kuzan and Sakazuki fight, and, you know, we kind of learn about why why Punk Hazard's the way it is, with the background of Joker and the experiments and all these things. It's just, it's really cool, like how it interconnects to all the different characters in the world too. Like they're very, very well tied together. So it's, as a fan of One Piece, it's cool seeing these and you're like, okay, I know what happened. I see Alabasta, I remember what happened there, and the whole plot line there was crazy. I see Water 7, that's the tsunami coming in, like the big water surge, I know what that is. Enies Lobby or Marineford, like those are epic moments in One Piece, and you know, each time I saw one of those, it just flashed me back to it. So amazing. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to just like seeing what they look like in the manga, because like I've been really impressed with just how good the drawings are in the manga, like or not even just how good they are, but like the way the panels flow together, like it's very clear. It's very easy to follow. And I'm early on, so I'm not sure what that looks like in the later chapters or later volumes where you know, a lot more is going on, and I'm sure it probably gets a bit more bogged down, but I don't know, it's cool that we have different mediums of consuming this world too. It's just fun. All right, y'all, I think that'll do it for this reaction. Let me know what y'all thought about my reaction and just the breathtaking world of One Piece. If y'all are new here and you want to see, kind of follow along with my journey in One Piece, check out my One Piece reaction videos. Would love to have more One Piece fans with me here to follow along with my journey. It's definitely one of my favorite stories at this point, so it'd be fun to have y'all here to follow along with my journey as I see some more of these places and the plot lines that are going along with them. It'll be really, really fun. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all have a really good day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.